Hello and welcome to this Monday evening stream where we're going to be taking a third attempt at trying to do a full run of Antelope Valley. We're going to be taking this train from Lancaster to LA Union, so should be a good one. But we need to get our cab set up and hopefully we're going to get no crashing this time. So release the brakes and we can open the doors. Put it down into minimum, and nice to see so many of you already in the chat as ever. So evening Sophie and Lewis, hope you're doing well, both of you. Evening RMS Britannic guy, I hope you're all keeping well. And yes, this is going to be the third attempt at it. I really hope this this actually works out this time. It's quite nice not to better if got no hips. Yeah. Okay. Right, we can be already locking these doors and being on our way. It's going to be roughly a 2-hour journey to run from Lancaster all the way to Los Angeles. Oh. Put the brakes on. Yeah, I always forget about this. Generator failed on and cab set up. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. We should be rolling now. Bit more power. Still going backwards. Come on. There we go. And finally, away we go for Palmdale next. Oh, darn arthritis. Oh, that's that doesn't sound great. Sophie, I hope it's not too bad. Is there stream tomorrow night? No stream tomorrow night. Next one will be Thursday. There goes that freight train that we passed last time to cause us to crash, but we should be all fixed on that front now. That's nice to hear, RMS Britannic guy. So there goes those Union Pacific. It's DTG and Rivet that need fixing. Yeah, absolutely. Inspire you to make videos on train games in Roblox. That sounds cool, RMS Britannic guy. We can get up to 79. And you're also still boom. Alright, boom it is. I think tomorrow could be roadmap day, so there could be a video coming on the roadmap tomorrow, but it depends if they actually release something, if I'm honest. It's DTG and Rivet that need fixing, yeah, definitely Sophie, and preferably with powered staple guns like empty. Yeah, indeed. We're really shifting along now, nearly up to 70. Profile pictures now changed, there you go. Yeah, I've seen a couple of things about trying to find the injured hiker Lewis. I guess he's the hiker is sort of somewhere between in the valley and you've got to look for him. So I imagine that's quite a fun little scenario to find, but yeah, pretty tricky as well if you're trying to drive the train as well. Safety, the only thing you care about is on the road map, says Blackpool. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's why the road map could be interesting, because we could get a release date. Boom, it's a picture I took from a tiny sailors on Roblox. There you go, nice. Yeah, I'm intrigued to find out what's going to be in that roadmap. Oh dear, I'm sure it will be announced. Especially after the 150. Yeah, indeed. When will you try Roblox, Boom? It's up to you. Oh, when will I try Roblox? Don't know, to be honest. It's not something I've thought about too much, especially when we've got Train Sim World and Train Simulator Classic for that matter. Steam era with NNER engines in. Nice. Sounds interesting. What night am I doing my challenge? Probably Friday, I think. So I think Thursday I want to do a bit of a railhead treatment train special titled something along the lines of Leaves on the Line. And then Friday I think it's going to be a free roam stream. So we can all just get a little bit ridiculous, put in stuff that shouldn't be on certain routes, and seeing what carnage we can cause. So we'll put the Vectron on Southeastern High Speed and other good fun stuff. Scotsman is a Game Pass though, but you can still drive the Mallard and Tornado. Sounds interesting, Boom. There we go, I think. Let this run up a little bit further. One of the Thomas units on Midland Main Line. We can cause whatever carnage you fancy. And there we go. There's the doors open up, and there goes the 0809 Thomas units, yep. And we'll just spawn it in the timetable free roam mode as well, so maximum chaos. Do I stream on Twitch as well? Nope, just on YouTube. not a big fan of not a big fan of streaming on Twitch, if I'm honest. Yes, they look like tank engines because of the Tyrol things attached to wheels. Yeah, of course. There we go, and away we go for Vincent Grade Acton next. Twitch is a pile of crap and unreliable. You know the biggest thing with Twitch, if you're a fairly kind of new streamer, is this discoverability. It's very hard to be discovered. You'll generally find people with hundreds and hundreds of viewers, and or also those streamers with very few, and it's like there's no happy in between. It's very hard to build a community. I don't know, Boom, how many? $1,300, very nice. It's a good effort. Crazy Plays, hello, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Let's get down to 55. There we go, almost there. There we go. Glad you were, Crazy. I'm good, thank you. Boom, it's a ship evolution video and it blew up right after you loaded. There you go. If you found something that does well in views, you should do more of the same, and you'll continue getting those good views in theory. Across we go. Get a little bit more speed. You're uploading more evolution videos. Yeah, nice. Okay, we've got 79 coming back up in a second, so we can step it up. There we go. Overuse of the horn as required. Definitely safe your foot down. It didn't blow up, but you got to give it time. Sometimes videos are slow burners. It's the way of YouTube. Need to be slow. We've got a little bit. 49 coming up. See the board? It's a tiny marker board. Crazy, been bored most of the day. Just started a new save on NIMBY Rails. Ooh, what are you doing on NIMBY Rails this time? Team Biscuits Express, yeah, absolutely, Sophie. Can't beat a bit of tea and biscuits. There we go. There's 49 pretty much. I'm looking forward to this one through the valley this time. The weather's going to stay clear, so should be good. Bit of speed here. You're doing some high-speed international routes as well as continuing your other save and NIMBY rails. Very nice. Crazy. Run out of pen and paper. Yeah. NIMBY rails is it's good fun actually. It's satisfying, I think, is what I would say. Just to yeah, replicate routes that you know exist in real life, or just create your own. That's crazy. Yeah, that is a lot of money to be making every 9 days. The round 8 lines, nice. Then just 140 mil, yeah. Absolutely, Sophie. Wouldn't mind a bit of that. Two international routes, 6 public transport routes to connect many more people. That's it, you've got to funnel people into those high-speed routes. The international trains only run every 50 minutes. Yeah, you probably don't want them any more frequent than that. Let's see where we are. We're just... yeah, there we go. Vincent Grade is coming up. Lewis, I think they're in the process of fixing them. The only fix we've had so far is the safety system sounds, or the ambient sounds, on the Class A21. I don't think there's been any others at the moment, but hopefully there should be more coming soon, and hopefully the roadmap, they'll give us perhaps a little bit of an update on that. Sounds like a good idea, Boom. Crazy started in Paris and built one to Amsterdam and then one to Dortmund. There's a train leaving Paris every 7 minutes. 7.5 minutes though. Nice. Put a bit more power on here. Still waiting on the lottery. Then we buy that Sprinter and Pacer. Yeah. If only, Sophie, we could win the lottery. That would be lovely. No worries, Boom. We've got to be rolling into Vincent Grade very shortly. Get ourselves back under 49. Slightly speeding. There we go. All good. Further, and then we can further enhance your battery. Yeah. I think most people would like that, Sophie. Here we come into Vincent Grade. Bit more brake as we roll in. That's alright, it's quite a long platform, so we don't need to worry too much. go full service. Seen someone build London to Tokyo and Istanbul and Cape Town on it. That's mad. That must be such a long way, and you've got to have a lot of money to do that as well. The mods as well that are available for NIMBY Rails are pretty cool as well, especially from the Steam Workshop. So this is our last stop before we make our way through the valley. And then we should come up upon... can't think what our next station will be after that. Oh, Vista Canyon, of course, yeah. Got about 20 seconds before we depart. A lot of passengers getting on here at Vincent Grade. We can be locking our doors. See them shut. There they go. Release the brakes and away we go. But nothing was more fun to make a train route in Manila, the most opposite. Yeah, of course. Oh, wow, yeah. Hold 10,000 people and charge $1,000 and $10. Wow, that's that is a money printing machine. Here's a question: would you like a stream on NIMBY Rails? I do have it, so would that be something people would be interested in seeing? I'd have to remind myself how to how to play it again, but it's one I certainly enjoyed quite some time ago when when it was sort of first released. Let's use the dynamic brake here. Ooh, do you know what? I hadn't realised that multiplayer. But that sounds like a good fun. Train Hunter, welcome into the stream. Can you do the HUD? Thank you. I'm going to be playing with the minimal HUD. Train Hunter, apologies. Yeah, NIMBY Rail could be fun. NIMBY Rails could be fun. Sophie, I'll link NIMBY Rails in the chat a second for you to have a look at. The speed is down here on the right, Train Hunter. I know it's not exactly the biggest. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on. There you go. Put the simple HUD on. They use high speed. Yeah, I can imagine that's interesting, crazy. There you go, Sophie. I've just popped the link to the to NIMBY Rails to show you what it is. They've already spent 5 million a kilometre for tunnels. Wow. Train Hunter, where's this train from? Lancaster, and we're going all the way to Los Angeles. So we're going to be doing a full run of Antelope Valley. Might have to start working on your New York City subway save again as it's nearly finished. Very nice. Dynamic brake here is getting a good workout. How long is the route? Roughly 18 miles, Train Hunter. This is the fun part where we run through Antelope Valley. Get 130,000 passengers a day on that saver. Wow, that's a lot of passengers. Should be getting a 59 miles an hour very shortly. A lot of divorce funds. There we go. Don't need any power from the F-125 when we've got gravity on our side here. Start putting the dynamic brake back on as we're up to 59 now. This is the good view through the valley. We've got 47 coming up, so in a moment we'll need to start slowing a little bit further, but we are pretty good on the speed front for now. Yeah, absolutely, Sophie. Gravity in more ways than one, depending upon how many passengers a baked beans. Yeah. Should we keep it in 1% for now? Starting to get the twisty part of the route, and we actually then drop down to 39, as you can see on the track monitor on the top right. This is a fun route. Especially as we're not doing it in the rain on top of the cab this time. Oh, we do need to be coming down to 39, so let's put the dynamic brake back on. Go full dynamic brake here. I think it's going to slow us pretty perfectly, actually. Yeah, absolutely, Sophie. Well, with that broken wipers, that's what we had to do. Drive it on top of the cab. That was not a fun stream to do because it was absolutely lashing it down in a place where it barely ever rains, and with wipers that didn't work. Boom, you're back. You finished your video editing. Are they working today? Oh, that's a good question. Let's look for wipers. We've got a cab heater, gauge dimmer. Oh, wipers could be up here, possibly. Let's just see where we're going in a minute. I don't see. I would say yes, they are. It's a good start. Oh, there they are. There's the wipers. Speed's coming down actually quite gently for the 28 that's coming up. Bit more dynamic braking now, just gets down to that 28. That's slow. Imagine this is going to be quite a wide. Oh yeah, that's quite a tight curve. As the double tracks merge into a single. And we get back to 35. There we go, once we clear it. Let gravity do its thing here and just let us pick up the speed naturally. There's 40. Modelled on Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, quite possibly, Sophie. Yeah. There we go, gravity doing its thing, but again we've got 35 and then 29 coming up. This is the valley. Okay, warning for 35. Let's put the dynamic brake back on. A little heavier this time. I hope we come across some more freight along the way as well. That'll be good. I can imagine, as a passenger, this would be a fantastic route to ride on. One of the best freight things, good old UK coal hoppers. Yeah, nice. Good shout. It would be nice to see a bit more focus on UK freight. Hi Connor, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Glad you're well. Snaking its way down the valley like this is pretty cool. Could do with a bigger window. If that kind of middle bit wasn't there, you'd have great visibility. Yeah, I can imagine, Sophie, that's would be a pretty iconic sight. Mathis, welcome into the stream. Thoughts on this route? I'm really enjoying it, if I'm honest. It's something so different to, I guess, what we've had on previous US routes. And the length of it is really nice as well. So you can get, this is a 2-hour service, so you can really have a really nice drive on what is a very slow part, and then you can get up to, well, I say fairly high speed. High speed in terms of this route. Once you clear Antelope Valley, which we're running through at the moment. Ewan, welcome into the stream. Very well, thank you yourself. Have you had a good day? Sophie used to annoy my granddad as kids used to throw coins on the tracks to get wheels to burn coins. Oh god, wow. Yeah, not the smartest of things to do. But the scenery on this route just looks stunning. Quiet but nice day. Very nice, Ewan. I think we're finally going to be able to pick up a little bit more speed here. There's the 35. Wrong way. There we go. Let gravity do its thing and speed us up. Like when we cleared the sign, there we go. Okay, let's pick up some speed here. See where we are. We're probably we're a good halfway now through the valley. What's the highest track speed on this route? It is 79 miles an hour. Any higher, and I believe they have to install in-cab signalling, which is why they stick 1 mile an hour under 80, which is the point that they have to install it. For me, is that just the use of the dynamic brake, just having to constantly adjust it to maintain your speed as you as we head downhill. There's 44. Same as East Coast Main Line. Yeah, absolutely. Any higher than 125 needs in-cab signalling. Some of the speeds they pick feel quite random at times, like 44 miles an hour. We've seen a 27, a 29. I get why they can't go above 79, but why have they got to be random when it comes to the others? It's like we've got 34 coming up. Why can't it be 35? I'm sure there's probably a very logical reason, but doesn't come obviously to me. DTG, no logic. Do you know what? I think it might be just American Railroad logic at this point. So we've got 34 coming up, yet 30 for, I believe the bottom number is for freight. Samuel, welcome into the stream. How you doing? You've just been out to see 37. Very nice. Potentiometer and logic box has more logic than DG. Ooh, Sophie, there's a lot of hate being thrown TTG's way this evening. Railhead treatment train, it's that time of year. Yeah, absolutely. And that is why we're going to have a railhead treatment train special stream on Thursday, where we're going to run all of the UK routes that have got railhead treatment train services, which I'm excited for. It's leaves on the line season. Not hate, facts. Fair enough, Sophie. Yeah. Anti 158, leave mulch time. Yeah, indeed. I've got to try and work out all of the various routes that have railhead treatment train services on them. And pick some good services. A little bit like we did when we had the 60s, using the Class 66 across various UK routes. We'll do something similar with the RHTT. Because it's always fun to drive a shed as well. Got 39 coming up. Had to fit scrubbers. Oh wow. Yeah, now it's a mixture of sand and water. Sandite. Very nice, Samuel. How filthy are the 37s? Have they got a chance? Because it's the one thing about the railhead treatment trains is they make everything absolutely filthy. On the back wall, driver's cabs, 158's got track circuit actuator lights to let drivers know the condition. Oh, okay, nice. May need a little bit of power here. Feels like we've flattened out a little bit. This is a funky looking structure. Is that kind of some, perhaps, oil pipes or gas pipes, perhaps? Now we can get up to 55, so let's put that power on. We are definitely almost out of the canyon, the valley. We're moving now, nearly 55. Double track turns back into single, and we've got 75 coming up. There we go, there's 75, we'll run past it fully first. There we go. Although, we are coming to Vista Canyon very shortly. So let's not put too much power on, if any. There we go, slowing it down, we should be good. Yeah, plenty of time. And here we come into Vista Canyon about 2 minutes early. That's been really enjoyable going through the valley. There we go. Okay, we might be slightly over here, but our passengers can hop off between the platform there. Don't know what fuss is about. There's our F-125 that's been pushing us along. We've got to hang around here for a little while. Let's have a look around Vista Canyon. Got a city bus apparently. Couple of city buses. What else we've got going on? Large car parks and buildings, houses, clutter. Oh, and there's a hot dog stand if anyone wanted a hot dog. It's rather a large loco considering the size of the train. Yeah, absolutely. American locos are huge. They certainly are. Sophie loves the pacer, of course. Let's put a pacer in the chat for you. Samuel said they're hardworking but bone shattering. Sophie disagrees and send their arse massengers. Love it. Right, let's start to shut those doors. There we go. Doors are closed, ready for departure. Release the brakes. And away we go for Via Princesa. That does sound really wrong, Samuel. I'm glad you said it. Sophie with the pacer emojis, love it. Right, off we go to Via Princesa. At the top speed of 79 miles an hour. I mean, what happened to being a family-friendly stream? That's all good. Jesus, you can't say that. Right, in we come to Via Princesa. Right, in we roll. Hit full service, bring us to a halt nicely. Yeah, so much for step-free access. I'm sorry. Yep, those passengers are going to be very confused about what to do now. And you're just floating, which seems legit. Right, give it a few seconds. We could be shutting those doors and heading off for our next stop, which is Santa Clarita. Right, away we go for Santa Clarita. Removed it for you, Samuel. Don't worry. As long as there's any snow bleeds, you should be fine. There you go. Don't worry, I've deleted it for you. Well, this stream has taken a turn that I didn't expect it to. So, Santa Clarita, 2.2 miles. Hey, all sense of humours are welcomed here. Okay, we got 30 coming up, so start slowing ourselves down. There's 30. No problem slowing that down. Keep a dab of brakes on here. As we come into Santa Clarita. We should be just round this curve, he says, maybe. There it is. Santa Claus also works as well. Let's see if we can actually stop correctly this time. Nope. A little bit too far. Oh, they're making it work though. I'll take that. Although, this is surely too far. Oh well. Spot cab. Spot cab. Crystal Maze. What an amazing show that was. There we go. Up next, New Hall. Definitely hitting all the stops now. After New Hall, we've got San Fernando, Sun Valley, Burbank Airport, Burbank Downtown, Glendale, and finally LA Union. Richard O'Brien, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Sophie. I loved yeah, Christmas Maze. Although the reboot wasn't quite the same. How do you get a channel membership? If you, there should either be a join button. For some reason, for some people it doesn't show. Or there's a link in the description below. And yes, Samuel's absolutely right, it does cost money. But no obligation to get a membership. It's nice just having people in the chat. get up to 70. Let's put a bit of power on. There's 50, we're rolling. Well, no, we've still got a little way to go to Newhall. I think, to be fair, to wade into the conversation in the chat, most people who have a phone these days will have a camera on them, so it's not. It's just kind of the way it is now. In we come to Newhall. Making good, fairly okay time. We're about 30 seconds behind our schedule at the moment, but it's all good. Lovely little stop. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Ewan. It definitely feels nice and busy with so many cars about, and people for that fact. Got anything coming soon? There's plenty of people waiting. And we got the classic hot dog stand, of course. And away we go. So we got Silmar and San Fernando next. Off we go. Silmar, San Fernando next. So, oh, it's 7 miles to run, so little way to go. Let's just reduce that down. Fiddlesticks, fish sticks, yeah, absolutely fine. Looks like we've got a red coming up ahead. Put a little bit of brake on. Oh, is this the entrance to that extremely long tunnel? Perhaps we're going to be held here. While we wait for something to clear it. I think it might be. Bit of power on for now. Get us to the red. Samuel, can't really say I am a train spotter. I'm more interested in probably the driving side of it rather than the spotting side of it. But it's always nice to appreciate if you see something out and about. There we go, that's what we were waiting for. There goes another service. Heading up the valley. Yeah, I can understand that. Samuel makes some good memories, absolutely. Got some good videos and photos of the trains you love, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I totally appreciate it, and yeah, can see why you know, a lot of people like to do it, absolutely. Those dials are lit up very nicely. Nice orange glow to them. In the world's longest tunnel, what it feels like. Gold, orange glow, yeah, absolutely. It's very nice. This does feel like the world's longest tunnel, especially rolling along at 28. Little way to go, and then we get on to relatively a straight bit of track. Oh yeah, the 3 mile long tunnel. Yeah, that does take some time to get through. Yikes, we're speeding a little bit too much here. Let's bring that back down. Still a little way to go to Silmar and San Fernando. Snaking our way over the, I guess, the interstate, the freeway, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. We should tick up to 45 in a second. Let's put the power on. Okay, moving along quite nicely now. Should be good for time. Probably got another. Oh wow, we've got another 40 minutes before we get into LA Union. Get up to 60, so foot down here. Yeah, absolutely Sophie. And Locomotion sung by Kylie. There's 60 again. Yeah, absolutely, Ewan. This is slow work. You can see why cars definitely the popular mode of transport if you've got painful transport as this. This is completely straight. Why can't we be doing like 79? Oh, we can in a little bit. Not quite yet though. $179. Yeah, that would be more like it, Sophie. Went 132 miles an hour in a class 47. That's some good effort, Samuel. The rattle of the carriages at that speed, yeah. Well, that is an interesting stopping point that they've got here. I think that's completely wrong. We're gonna let it keep rolling up the platform here. There we go. Jeez, this is downhill, you can see. Full service and we're struggling to stop the thing. Yeah, passengers, you got a long way to get down, I'm afraid. I hadn't noticed that PIS before, looks nice. It does look nice, the scenery. You definitely get that sense of a busy city. And also just how big these Antelope Valley carriages are. They're huge double deckers. Right, let's shut these doors. "10 seconds and we can be off." Those come to the station now, I'm afraid you've missed your train. Away we go. go. Now we hit the 79. Got a little way to Sun Valley. Side by side American and British carriages. Yeah, absolutely. They'll be, the British coaches would be tiny in comparison. Well, if you check out Friday's stream, we can do all sorts of weird and wonderful things in free roam. So, yeah, that'll be a good place to see what the difference is. Didn't see that 75, but oh well. It's straight. I don't know why I need to be slowing. Now we can get back up to 79. There's only a target, but true. Whoops, there we go. Bit more dynamic brake here. See where we are on the map. We're still a fair old way to LA Union, so I wonder it's going to take us a little while yet to get there. And the approach into LA Union is pretty slow. It will take till midnight, yeah. Probably not far off at this rate. Just wait till we do the longest UK freight stream. That 2-hour 51. That will take a while to do. I suspect there'll be a lot of sitting around in passing loops. Four hours, yeah. Let's start slowing for Sun Valley. Sophie, you've already done that freight test. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, okay. We're definitely overrunning this. We're gonna have to hit the emergency on this. How was it doing that freight service? Hitting the emergency might have been the best move there. Set the automatic brake to suppression. Okay, fine. I have. It was fantastic. Nice. I look forward to doing that one. Something random came to me. What's that, Sophie? We could be off in a second. After that, we've got Burbank Airport, and then Burbank Downtown, Glendale, and finally LA Union. So we haven't got too many stops to go. We could be shutting those doors back now. If channels had theme tunes, oh, what would it? What's your suggestion, Sophie? I think I've got to have this in suppression. Turn it off. Now release brakes. How do we get... Oh, how do we get this off? Set the brake, automatic brake to suppression to reset the PCS. Okay. Turn out. The master controller off. Why won't the interlock come off? Am I missing something here? Cap set up, cap set off on. Nope, still got interlock. Oh, that'll be why. Now I should be able to reset, he says. There we go. So what I hadn't done was I hit the emergency brake, but I hadn't closed it, which is why I couldn't get it off. Not though. I don't even know where the emergency stop button is on this one. Surely there should be a big red button somewhere. You'd think so. Oh well. We're going again. Home and away. I like it. We're definitely behind schedule now, so we've got some time to make up. Oh. This is going to be bad again. Yep, we're definitely getting past this. I don't see this even getting one carriage in the I don't know, we might get one carriage just in the station. Might be alright actually. Actually, it's better than I thought. I'll take that. I mean, passengers would have absolutely hated that. That was a horrible stop there. We may have managed to make up a little bit of time though. Full power out of here. Burbank downtown next. We're moving now. We've got yellow signals here, but I probably should be slowing, but time to make up. And we need to be slowing for this 45 ahead. There we go. Easily down for 45 and we'll just let dynamic brake do the rest of the hard work. Getting us down to 40, which is just afterwards. That would be why we had the flashing yellow then, I guess, to indicate that we had points coming up. We're going right here as well, perhaps? Nope, straight on. Oh, back up to 79 now. Fine, power, give me power. No, don't give me power, give me brake, give me a lot of brake. Really should pay attention to where I need to be stopping. Why are all these stop markers in the middle of stations? I feel like they've definitely not set these up correctly. We'll get a little bit further on. Let's open those doors. Yep, we're in the station nicely. Of course, another hot dog stand. Nice ticket stops there. Need potential onwards and logic box fitting to make them functional, yet. Definitely. Or we can be locking, shutting our doors. And we could be going. Glendale next. We're getting ever closer to LA Union. Come on, I want to see a bit more freight. Surely this is like the perfect place for some more freight to run past. Come on. 3.2 miles, 3.5 minutes. We can do it. Although we've got another flashing yellow. I feel like that means we've got perhaps a junction up ahead. moving along. Very nice. No, we can ease off the dynamic brake here. We've not missed a station yet, so we're doing all right. We're doing all right so far. Let's just nail Glendale, and then I can't hopefully go too wrong with the LA Union. Start putting a bit of brake in for our stop. Ah, we've got some freight wagons here. And they're all BNSF freight wagons because, of course, you wouldn't want Union Pacific ones, because that's what you really see in real life. I hate the fact that they've got Cajon Pass given the freight layers. It's unrealistic. These container wagons go on for miles. There we go. Yeah, I haven't jinxed it just yet, unless I run into the buffers. It just goes and goes and goes, and as far as you can see. That finally stops. We've had to go quite a way there. I think we've made up the time that we lost with that, trying to figure out the resetting the emergency brake. Take that. Beefs are all around. Yeah, ugly wagons, yeah, indeed. Start shutting our doors nice and early, ready for departure. For turning into baked bean cans, yeah. Absolutely, Sophie. And away we go. We've got LA Union next. Just come back down on the power. We've got 60 coming up. There we go. That is a very unhelpful. Is it 40 or 50 coming up? That track monitor is not clear whatsoever. I'm going to assume 40, but it's not the... seems a bit ridiculous that we've got both together. It's 120. Should be doing that, really. Let's see what it decides, whether it's 40 or 50 as we run past here. Oh no, it is 40. Then jumps up to 50. It's about a bit power. 550. Well, yeah, that works too, Sophie. Gonna go past the depot where these Metrolink are stored. It's an interesting looking structure. Lots of them stabled here. There's a lot of them. As we come rolling past. Nice. Gonna drop down to 25. That's a lot of bean cans, yeah. We're gonna drop down to 25 in a minute. Start putting those brakes on. That's the, I want that one. LA River. Can't get there. You got tracks on the other side. I think that's where the freight would go, actually. It's run along the other side, if I'm not much mistaken. We're definitely slowing for our ultra slow approach into LA Union. See, we drop down to 12 miles an hour in a second. I know we've got 1 mile an hour on the tram monitor now. These speeds are fun. go. Keeping at 25. Can we see any freight? Interesting. What is that? I think that might be another F-125. We need to be slow in. There you go. You can just see it. Let's point the camera this way. There it is. We're racing them. I think we are racing them. Let's put a bit of power on. I shall not be beaten. Doing 12. I feel like it's still gaining on me. We've got the Grand National of cab cars. Hey, you're supposed to be doing 12 miles an hour, excuse me. Being overtaken, what is that about? Oh, okay, maybe we should be doing 12 in a minute. It's just why they're overtaking. Ha, I've got the path in. Coming back at them. There we go. We're evening up. We're slightly moving ahead now. Come on. Double throttle. I will get there first. Even if I have to speed a little. Oh, it's neck and neck now. Oh, we're going to take the lead. Yeah, absolutely. And do 79 in a minute. Anyway, we're going to... bit more power. I think I'm going to take me as the winner there as we break off into our platforms. Right, let's get back up to 12 miles an hour. No, I definitely want to go the other way. Give me a double power up. Or a shunt and power, whichever works. There we go, as we roll into LA Union Station. That has been a really enjoyable service, actually. A long one as well. Nearly 2 hours 10 minutes to do just the one service. Alright, last thing we want to do is to run into that buffer, so start slow and gently now. Nod, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Awesome, now you're doing a return trip. Absolutely not. And we kind of even got them pretty much in line for the ramp here. Glad you're well, Nod. And now we just wait to finish loading our passengers, or should I say unloading them. The F-125's not got too much else in. I guess that was the other service that we were chasing. And there we go, objective complete. Oh, that's quite a bit of speeding actually. And we only got a gold. Oh, harsh. I feel like that could have been a platinum actually. But yeah, there we go. So I think this is going to perfectly round up this stream. Thank you everyone for dropping in. It's been a pleasure. And I'll be back Thursday for the Leaves on the Line special, where we'll be doing the railhead treatment train across various UK routes. And also on Friday, where we'll be doing that free roam stream, where we can just go a little bit mad, put a lot of random things on random routes, and see what chaos we can cause. So hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Don't forget to hit that like button, it does make a big difference, and also subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.